Hi, Lisa. I'm Sharice. Wanted to take a moment and comment on your wonderful post that you made for our discussion board this week. Looking over the different elements that you pulled out and saw quite a few elements that I also paid attention to, but one in particular stood out to me where you talked about engagement, not even just the initial engagement and building of relationship, but one of the statements that you made that I found so valuable is that engagement is about respecting survivors' personal boundaries and demonstrating impartiality in addressing each person's problem. That is so important when it comes to being able to connect with a survivor or survivors, really understanding that it's important for us to see them each as individuals. And even though they all have a shared experience in the crisis or disaster that they've been a part of, knowing that they're going to have very unique ways that they all take it in. In our book, Crisis and Intervention Strategies, one of the things that it also talked about was crisis workers must understand their own biases and misinterpretations so the behaviors and attitudes of others isn't mislabeled. So thinking about when we go into a situation, really knowing our own lens and what we've seen or our experiences with different cultures and different contexts. So even knowing, even being with a group or a culture that we feel we have experience with, the context of what they've experienced may also have a lot to do with what they need or how they respond. So being able to get to know them and building that relationship, understanding both the emic and the etic part of who they are is going to be a big part in us being effective. It makes me think of scriptures in 1 Corinthians 9 and 10 as well, where Paul is ministering to the people, to the Greeks and the Jews. And scripture talks so much about how he became like all to win some. And so it's not always about changing who we are, getting rid of who we are, but recognizing how do we connect and really engage and give people a genuine opportunity to feel they are supported, to feel they're heard, and more importantly, feeling like they are understood. So something that I was also wondering, if you've had any crisis work, are there particular things that you found based on your experience or just your nature that you're able to do that helps you to really engage with the different people that you come across? I haven't had any on the ground crisis and trauma work, but when people are coming to me after going through some type of crisis, one of the things that I attempt to try to tell myself is to really learn their story and to hear their story. Now, in a therapy or counseling setting or church setting, yes, I have more time to do that than in the field, but just genuinely showing that person by giving them my undivided attention is a big part of engagement. Letting them know I'm here, I'm listening, and everything that you want or need to say to me in this moment is important. So I'm interested to know about the work that you do or have done and just how you find that you connect and engage and build relationship with people and how you're hoping that that's going to help you in the crisis work that you do. I look forward to hearing back from you. Have a great night.